Oscar nominee Timothée rips Meghan to pieces. In his interview with GQ magazine, she's a joke in Hollywood. Oscar nominee Timothée Chalamet has compared his private romance with Kylie Jenner to that of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Chalamet and Jenner made their first appearance as a couple when they attended a Beyoncé concert in Los Angeles in September, months after they were initially linked together in April. Public scrutiny and paparazzi cameras followed after the pair hard launched, or went public with their relationship. Rumours of their entanglement were first sparked during last spring, when the famous names were pictured in SUVs parked next to one another while getting tacos in Culver City. Explaining that he wasn't naive to the public's interest in his private life, the A-lister outlined how he was attempting to manage his professional business and his personal affairs. Timothée was speaking with GQ magazine when the topic of relationships was brought up, in particular his current status with the mum of two. He shared with the publication that he was not surprised by the interest in their dating lives and said, "I can't say that this stuff doesn't matter because my intense fandom has led me to where I am." The star continued likening the situation to the famous South Park skit that poked fun at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's cry for privacy, whilst living a life in the public eye and partaking in media engagements. Timothée explained, "This reminds me of that recent South Park episode with the worldwide privacy tour, referring to the controversial episode of the adult animated comedy purportedly depicting Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, and the media appearances since stepping down as senior members of the royal family." He added, "Sometimes people are going to be hella confused when you say you're trying to live a private life while you hire paparazzi to take your photos." Due to the SAG-AFTRA strike, I couldn't follow up to ask him what happened to his existential plea for this part of his life to be off stage. But I imagine that he might have just protested, "We want privacy, we want privacy." Meghan and Harry are now a joke among Hollywood. Hollywood doesn't take them seriously, but Meghan Markle is still trying to butt her way into the Hollywood elite. Timothy's take seems to be that the Markles don't want a private life, despite what they say. There are so many people who manage to live relatively privately despite their fame. He obviously knows that, and also that some people choose to make their life one big drama. The Markles are travelling with their very own cameraman and paparazzi that they paid for. There are plenty of A-list actors I know almost nothing about. If you rip open the top of the celebrity gossip box, you lose control of certain aspects of your privacy. Actors like Cillian Murphy and Cate Blanchett deliberately give boring answers when asked about their personal lives, so it just always goes nowhere for journalists. The notion of Meghan and Harry wanting their privacy is a joke. Realistically, their privacy is violated only when they want it to be. If they didn't speed dial like the Paps or create their own puff pieces, and pay to have them placed, would anyone really know where they were or care? They could have their privacy, and much to the relief of countless people on the planet, by the way, if they really wanted it. But that's the rub, isn't it? It's not about what they say they want, it's about what their actions tell us they want. Actions always speak louder than words, and they tend to speak the real truth.